Hi, my name is Kendall Bradshaw, and I'll be presenting on exercise 4, big data. So, what is big data? SAS in 2020 defined big data as a term that describes the large volume of data, both structured and unstructured, that inundated a business on a day-to-day basis, but it's not the amount of data that's important. It's what organizations do with the data that matters. Big data can be analyzed for insights that lead to better decisions and strategic business moves. So, some of the technological characteristics of big data, there are five, and it includes volume, variety, velocity, veracity, and value. Volume is a massive amounts of data from sensors, devices, or social media. Variety, a different type or different types and formats of data, structured, semi-structured, and unstructured. Velocity, speed at which data is generated, collected, processed, and analyzed. Veracity, quality and accuracy of data. Lastly, value, the usefulness of data. So, how does big data work? There are 5 steps. SAS says set up a big data strategy, identify big data sources, access, manage, and store the data, analyze the data, make intelligent, data driven decisions. Lastly, business problems and opportunities that big data resolves. So, starting with the problems, customer understanding issues, operational inefficiencies, fraud, and security risk, while the opportunities include cost reduction, risk management, revenue growth, and developing new products. The current development of big data in the US for Switzerland. So, in the United States, it is the largest big data analytics market globally. Significant investment from major tech firms. Also, North America dominates the global tech market, and it's driven by Silicon Valley's tech giants. Overall, the main industries include finance, healthcare, and retail. Those are major drivers of big data adoption. So, Switzerland. It's smaller, but it is a valuable market, has clear and strong guidelines for data privacy and cross-border transfers. These are unified and aligned with the European Union, and it consistently ranks near the top of global talent competitiveness rankings. Lastly, the key industries include finance and pharmaceuticals. So, who is using big data? Some included that are positively impacted are businesses, healthcare providers, patients, governments, researchers, and consumers. Also, employee or negatively impacted people would be employees, small businesses, or consumers. Some current users of big data include tech companies like Amazon, Microsoft, and Meta, banks, hospitals, pharmacies, media such as Netflix or Spotify, and governments. Some potential users of big data include small businesses, schools or universities, the agriculture industry, nonprofits, and environmental agencies. So, a career in big data that I researched was a engineer. The roles and responsibilities of a data engineer include designs, builds, and maintains the systems that allow organizations to collect, store, and process big data efficiently. Some knowledge that's required is programming knowledge in Python or Java, anything like that. Big data frameworks, cloud platforms, all are knowledge that need to be known, and experience in data modeling and warehousing. The average salary is 95,000 to 150,000 annually, and the career path preferred through big data is junior data engineer to big data engineer to senior data engineer. So, where is big data being used? Some countries include the United States, China, Germany, Switzerland, and Singapore, while some cities include Barcelona, Singapore, New York City, and Dubai. Industries include manufacturing, transportation, agriculture, retail, and healthcare. The top 3 applications that interest me the most, number one being healthcare, and this interests me because big data can collect data to predict disease outbreaks and more personalized patient treatment plans. Number two, big data applications in finance and banking interest me because it can detect fraud and avoid financial risk for clients of the bank. Number three, applications of big data in retail interest me because it can collect data to create a more personalized shopping experience and perform a customer behavior analysis. So some challenges for big data in these areas are high costs, privacy and cybersecurity risk, and not all devices would be compatible or reliable. Some opportunities include process optimization. It can provide a safer work environment for employees, predictive maintenance, and personalized consumer/patient experience. So, why is big data being used? Amazon says, or Amazon's impact of big data on its business operations include some of its strengths: personalized recommendations, efficient supply chain that predicts demand and optimizes warehouse operations, tracks consumer behavior to improve product offerings. Some weaknesses include collecting large amounts of data that can lead to privacy concerns, over reliance on algorithms, it's not cost effective, and has complex infrastructure. Some opportunities are expansion in new global markets, product innovation, faster product delivery, and better support for customers. Also, automation of warehouses and customer service. Lastly, are the threats. For Amazon, this includes competition with other e commerce companies, regulation risk and privacy laws, and then cybersecurity risk. So, we see mass adoption of big data in companies like Amazon or manufacturing, even small businesses or agriculture. And the barriers to this would be ultimately the cybersecurity risks, just with how much data that comes in and at how fast it comes in. It can be concerning to consumers that want to take it on. So, how can big data be applied in Switzerland? For SDG number 2, this is the zero hunger. It can reduce costs for farmers by collecting more accurate data, and we can implement soil sensors that can optimize fertilizer use and irrigation processes, also can track livestock monitoring for healthier animals. SDG number 3. So, big data and IoT can work together in these circumstances by monitoring health devices for patients, especially in rural alpine areas. Lastly, SDG clean energy. This can be collecting IoT information and other big data, and it can be used in smart grids for hydro and solar power to optimize energy systems. Lastly, two truths and one lie. So, big data can help predict customer behavior and improve business making decisions. This is true. Big data analytics is used in healthcare, finance, retail, and agriculture. Also true. Lastly, big data only deals with structured data stored in traditional databases. This is the lie. And thank you.